Dealing with disrespect can be one of the most challenging experiences we encounter in life. It has the potential to leave us feeling angry, hurt, and disappointed, leading us to react in ways we may later regret. However, there is a way to address disrespect with grace and courtesy, and it can be found through the teachings of ancient philosophy. This ancient philosophy emphasizes maintaining composure, refraining from viewing the disrespectful actions of others as a reflection of our own character, and avoiding allowing it to dictate our emotions. By choosing resilience in the face of disrespect, responding with dignity, and opting not to be influenced by external conditions, we can cultivate resistance, reputation, and understanding. Following these steps, even if the person has hurt us, they may come to realize their mistake, even if they don't acknowledge it. Remember that by following these steps, it may take time for those who blame you to recognize that you've become immune to their disrespect. Always stay strong and focused, because the ultimate lesson of this video is the most crucial one. By maintaining your composure, taking a moment to think before contributing fuel to the fire, you can avoid escalating the situation. Instead, by setting aside negativity, you have the option to respond with healing and encouragement. Keep in mind that the actions of others often stem from their insecurities and false beliefs. Choosing the higher road and responding with compassion and empathy can diffuse the situation and lead to positive change. Understanding and approaching the emotional reactions of others with patience and understanding can set aside negative energy and create a more serene environment for communication. Of course, it's essential to be mindful of using humor in a way that is not disrespectful or belittling to the other person's feelings. While it may be tempting to use logic instead of emotions to deal with disrespect, it only fans the flames. Instead, focusing on virtues like wisdom and courage can help us overcome the issue. Wisdom allows us to deal with the problem and find a solution, while courage enables us to stand up for ourselves despite our fears and anxieties. And although responding with these virtues may require practice, it can lead to more effective and satisfying results in challenging situations. Embracing acceptance is a crucial aspect of personal growth and development. It involves letting go of unrealistic expectations and comparisons, focusing instead on our own path and progress. Acceptance means understanding that we cannot control the actions and reactions of others, but we can control our responses and attitudes. When we learn to accept people and situations without judgment or resistance, we can cultivate inner peace and happiness, independent of external factors. Responding to disrespect with elegance and equality, rather than with an angry or hostile reaction, becomes possible. Applying empathy is a powerful tool for building bridges in difficult relationships. By practicing empathy, we can try to see events from the other person's perspective and understand why they might exhibit disrespectful behavior. Remembering that everyone has their struggles and challenges, and sometimes their actions may stem from pain or confusion. Showing compassion for their ignorance can help us handle the situation with understanding and patience. Setting clear boundaries is a fundamental part of self-care and respect. It involves reflecting on what you will tolerate in your life and communicating these boundaries to others. Being like a mountain means remaining steadfast and unshaken despite the winds blowing around you. By learning to stand firm and strong, like a mountain, regardless of external influences trying to sway or force you, you demonstrate to others that you won't be pushed around. This also teaches others to respect you and your values, fostering healthy relationships. It teaches us to respect our own needs and desires, forming the foundation of healthy relationships. Choosing forgiveness is often seen as a sign of strength rather than weakness. It involves opting to release negative emotions such as anger, resentment, and pain, caused by someone else's disrespectful behavior. By letting go of these emotions, we can free ourselves from being prisoners to them and focus on healing and moving forward. Choosing to forgive doesn't mean allowing others to insult us or trample on us. It enables us to respond to disrespect with compassion and determination, without letting consuming hatred or animosity take over. This journey may require time and effort, but in the end, it can lead to greater inner peace and strength. By aiming for justice and fairness, it provides a path to an internal peace and happiness that is not dependent on external factors. Remember, choosing to change your perspective can help navigate challenging situations with more clarity and calmness. It involves stepping back from the immediate moment and looking at the bigger picture, recognizing that everything and everyone will eventually change and pass. This shift in perspective can help us avoid succumbing to revenge or anger, and instead guide us toward responding with wisdom and compassion. It also reminds us that material possessions, power, and temporary pleasures are often not worth getting overly attached to, as they can divert us from our true goals and purpose. By adopting this perspective, we can focus on internal qualities such as compassion, humility, and wisdom, which are much more valuable and lasting. In conclusion, dealing with disrespect may be challenging, but by following the 10 valuable lessons offered by Stoicism, it's possible to address it with grace and courtesy. This involves staying calm, self-reflecting, pausing before reacting, using humor, focusing on wisdom and courage, practicing acceptance and empathy, setting clear boundaries, choosing forgiveness, and changing your perspective. These skills can empower you to respond constructively to disrespect, defend your rights, repair the harm done to you, and maintain your dignity and worth. Understanding that the path to inner strength and resilience requires effort and commitment is crucial. This includes facing your flaws and shortcomings, managing your emotions, developing good habits and practices, and seeking guidance and support from mentors and role models. The reward is worth it, as it provides the ability to lead a satisfying life based on happiness, love, and purpose. The next time you encounter disrespect, remember these 10 lessons and apply them in your response. Over time, you'll realize that you've become stronger, wiser, and more capable of overcoming any challenge. Ultimately, you'll understand that you have the power to overcome any internal or external obstacle. As Epictetus once said, some things are within our control and some are not. The things within our control are our opinions, pursuits, desires, aversions, and, in a word, whatever are our own actions. So, remember to take control of your thoughts and actions and let the journey of inner strength and resilience begin. If you've watched until the end of the video, please leave a comment with the word wisdom and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, I'll leave a link to a related video on this topic here. Thank you.